Hey guys, for today's video, I thought I would tell you something really funny that happened this morning. This is going to be a fall look copper eye tutorial, but the funny thing is, yesterday I got my Studio Max Studio Makeup on the Go palette that was sent to me in my BoxyCharm. If you didn't see that video, I'll leave a link right here. But I really wanted to create a look with that palette for today to go to work. Today was picture day at school. So I created this whole beautiful fall look and I was so excited because it came out so good. And I thought to myself, I really need to make a tutorial on this look. But then I get to work and I got there early because it was picture day and it was also dads bring their kids to school day. So I knew the parking lot was gonna be packed. So I got there super duper early and I brought my breakfast with me. So I sat at my desk, started eating my breakfast, pulled up my YouTube, and lo and behold, there is Lindsseylew with her Studio on the Go palette, and she also created a copper eye fall look that was very similar to what I had on my face, and I thought that was so hilarious. I instantly commented on her video and I told her, hey, I'm wearing almost the exact same look right now as I'm watching your video. And she was like, that's so funny, great minds think alike. You guys can check out the comments below on her video. I'll leave a link for her video down in the description box. But so I told her, I was like, I'm almost tempted to make a tutorial so that you could see what the look looked like. And she was like, do it girl, I wanna see it. So I was like, okay. So that's what I'm doing today. I am recreating the look that I just had on my face 15 minutes ago before I washed my face. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to see what this tutorial will look like, then keep on watching. Okay, so first I am going to go in with my e.l.f. Poreless primer. I'm just going to take one pump. And I mainly focus the majority of this on my nose and my cheeks. I also focus it underneath my eyes because I feel like it helps with my fine lines. So I like to focus that, especially the smile lines, like the little chicken's feet, what are they called? Crow's feet? Chicken's feet. So I'm just gonna mainly focus that on this area. Now that that's set, I'm gonna start out with my eyes because I don't want this to crease like it usually does. I always forget to do my eyes first, and this morning I actually remembered I did my eyes first. I was so proud of myself for that. So I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. This is my concealer in the shade Light. A couple of clicks. I'm just gonna put some on my lid. And using a dry Real Technique sponge, I'm just going to blend that into my crease, into my eyelid. Okay, now I'm going to take my e.l.f. powder and I'm just going to set that in. Now for today, because it was picture day, I did not use my e.l.f. powder this morning to set my makeup. I went back and used some of my City Color, and I had a little bit left of my e.l.f. under eye setting powder, so I used that, but I didn't want to be ghostly white in my yearbook, school yearbook picture. So that's pretty much why the teachers take pictures. It's just for the yearbook. So yes, I've had a history of really awesome pictures and really terrible pictures. Like my picture last year was so bad, so bad. So I think the one for this year came out pretty good though, because I got a sneak peek of it, and at least from what I saw, it looked really nice. Okay, so I have that set. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow. I love this palette. I am using, as you know, the Studio Makeup on the Go palette that I got in my BoxyCharm on yesterday's video. First, I'm gonna take my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush and I'm gonna go in with this neutral light shade in the middle of the palette, of the top of the palette, and I'm just gonna put that all over my lid, all the way up to my brow bone. I'm gonna go in with this tan shade right here, and I'm just gonna put that all over the crease as my transition shade from outside corner in. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna go into this shade down here. These shades don't have names, I don't believe. No. Okay. So I'm just going to, again, put that on the crease, but I'm gonna keep it more focused closer to the crease and not all the way in. Super duper pigmented eyeshadow, holy moly. Next, I am going to step away from the eyeshadow for just a moment, and I am gonna take my e.l.f. smudge pot in the shade Ain't That Sweet, and I'm just gonna tap this on my lid, and you will see why in just a moment. Okay, so now that I have the e.l.f. smudge pot all over my lid, I am now going to take back the palette, and I'm just gonna dip my finger in this copper shade right in the center. Gorgeous. So I really like to lay this metallic color over a cream eyeshadow, and it really just sets off that metallic, shiny gorgeousness that is this eyeshadow. And I apply it with my fingers to get an even more intense pigmentation. All right, so we have that. Now we're gonna take a fluffy eyeshadow brush. It's a blending brush. This is my Wet n Wild blending brush. And I'm just going to first blend this out just a bit because it's a little insane. And forgive my eyebrows, they need a lot of work. Okay, so now that I have my eyeshadow put on over top of the Wet n Wild e.l.f. smudge pot, I'm just gonna take this very dark brown shade right at the bottom here, and I'm gonna intensify my outer corner. So now that I have that done, I am going to take a blending brush. So I'm gonna take my blending brush, I'm gonna tap this very frosty cream color up here, and I'm just going to very lightly dust it underneath my brow for my highlight. All right, so I'm gonna stop there for now. I'm gonna do my foundation next. Okay. So for foundation, I am going to use my Almay Smartshade. I am doing exactly what I did this morning. I always apply this with my hands. It's just easy, and it's what the instructions say to do. And honestly, I feel like a beauty blender just soaks up too much, and a brush leaves it too streaky. So this is definitely by far the best application for this foundation. Okay, now that my foundation is on, I'm gonna go back with the same concealer I used for my eyelids, and I'm just going to conceal my under eye. The bridge of my nose. I like to highlight above my lip, my chin, and just above my brows. And with a dry Real Technique sponge, once again, I'm just gonna go in and blend that in. Okay, now that we're nice and blended, we're gonna go back in with my e.l.f. Translucent HD powder, and we are going to go ahead and set all of this very lightly with a brush. All right, now that that's all set, we can move on to contour and bronzing. For contour and bronzing, I'm gonna be going in with my City Color On The Go, Contour Effects On The Go palette. Everything is on the go theme today, apparently. My studio makeup is on the go. My City Colors is on the go. I'm ready to go, apparently. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm ready to go. All right, so first I'm going to bronze. And for bronze, I'm gonna use this center shade on top. It's a little too warm for me, I think. But I use it very, very light-handed, so it usually looks pretty good. I don't end up looking super duper orange. At least until I can get something that's more workable. I'm pretty happy with the way this looks. At first, I didn't like using it. I was like, oh, that's too orange. But then I was like, you know what, let me just try it. And when I put it on my face, it honestly just did not look that orange. It kind of, it tones down a lot. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and contour. And so I was using a blush brush for bronzing, and now I'm using a bronzing brush for contouring. I never use brushes for what they're for. I just use what I feel comfortable with. I must be like the most made up teacher at my school. And I used to be always the one that looked really ratty and never did my makeup, never did anything to my face. And now I've been wearing makeup every day. The kids absolutely love it. I think there was one day where I did not feel well and I didn't put on any makeup. And I went to school and the kids were like, Miss Thomas, you look sick. Are you okay? And I was like, oh my God, do I really look that horrible without putting on my face every morning? Like, I mean, I wasn't feeling well, so I'm sure I looked sick, but I have not gone a single day without at least concealer, mascara, and lip gloss. Or some sort of lipstick, not lip gloss, because I don't really like lip gloss. So yeah, that was interesting, to say the least. Okay, now for blush, I'm going to take a powder brush, and this is my e.l.f. powder brush. And I am going to use my Be Matte blush by City Color in the shade Fresh Melon. This is a really beautiful pinky coral shade. It's a little warmer than my e.l.f. blush. Perfect for fall. All right, I need to do my eyebrows. These eyebrows need help, like lots and lots of help. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my City Colors On The Go palette once again. I'm gonna go in with this bottom brown color right here. I'm not using the brow pencil because I figured out that's what's too dark for me. The powder is not bad, but with the pencil, it's way too dark. So that's what happened on my last Get Ready With Me. I was trying to hide the little ingrown hair on my other brow, and I used the pencil to help hide things, and it just got super dark. So now I'm gonna go ahead and focus back on my eyes. I am going to take my Studio On The Go palette once again, now that I have my concealer set and everything. And I'm gonna grab my Eco Tools eyeshadow brush. It's just a little flat palette brush. And I'm gonna take the, which shade did I use? This brown shade right here. I'm trying to remember what I did this morning. So hard to remember nowadays. Okay, and I'm just gonna apply that to the outer corner, or the first half actually, of my bottom lash line. Just the outer half. Okay, now I'm gonna flip the same brush over and I'm gonna go into that copper color. And I'm gonna put that in the center to the inner corner. I'm gonna blend that in to the brown. I'm not bringing it all the way in. I'm not going all the way into the inner corner, and I will show you why. Okay, now I'm gonna grab my e.l.f. pencil brush, and I'm gonna go back into that very top metallic shade that I started out with on my brows. And I'm just going to put that in the inner corner and on the inner corner of the bottom lash line. That is a gorgeous inner corner highlight. Holy cow, that's amazing. So pigmented, so rich, so reflective. Absolutely love that. All right, so now that that's done, I can go ahead and move on to liner. I'm gonna put a cream color eyeliner. This is my LA Colors eyeliner pencil in nude, and I'm gonna put that in the inner waterline. Now I'm gonna take my, keep dropping everything. I'm gonna take my Eyeko Liquid eyeliner pen marker, and I'm going to do my, I'm going to attempt a wing, okay? They might not come out straight. I'm okay with that. You get the idea of what the tutorial's like, or what it's for, okay? All right. Like, I can do it in front of the mirror, but I have never attempted to do it on camera. And I don't know why I'm trying it now. Okay, I totally botched the bottom of that, so I'm gonna go grab a Q-tip and clean that up, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that my liner is on, I'm gonna go in with my mascara. And for mascara, I am first going to prime. I am going to use my Benefit my Benefit Tinted Lash Primer. And I'm just gonna put a really quick, simple coat of this. Now, I have always had a fairly natural curl to my lashes, and I don't know if I would benefit from a lash curler. You guys tell me, do you think a lash curler would make a difference to someone with a natural curl to their lashes? Do you think it would help intensify the curl, or would it be a waste of money? Leave a comment down below and let me know. Because I've been thinking about purchasing one, thinking that maybe it could help make my lashes look longer. But at the same time, I'm like, well, if the mascara doesn't make the lashes look longer, my lashes are already curled, what's the point? So you guys let me know. All right, for my lashes, for mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Well People Expressionist mascara. All right, and for lips, I am going to go in with my pencil liner first, my lip liner. Oh, yeah, there we are. And for lip liner, I am using the Wet n Wild Coloricon. I finally figured out how to say that word. Coloricon in Brandy Wine. All right, and for lip color, I'm using my Hard Candy Velvet Mousse Matte Lip Color in the shade Dhalia. That one right there. For work, I did use a much lighter shade. I used a mauve shade. In fact, I tried my Pure lip lacquer. By the way, I absolutely loved it. I just, I left it in my purse. And frankly, I feel like this is a much better fall color for this type of look. So let's go ahead and do the top. Okay guys, so that completes this look. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me give you a nice close-up of the eyes, because I look absolutely amazing, I think. Winged liner, metallic eyelid, beautiful coppery eyelid. Crazy hair. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to click that like button down below to let me know that you would like to see more videos like this. If you haven't already followed me on social media, I am on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Instagram, I am Angela That Babe. On Twitter and Snapchat, I am YouTube That Babe. Alright, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on tomorrow's video. Bye. And on YouTube, why do I always say that? On